Sorry, hello everyone. We are back once again with another episode of Games of Praise. This is episode 20, and we are here with the Amiga version of Cadaver. Cadaver is an action-adventure game released in 1990 and produced, and developed by Bitmap Brothers and released by Imageworks. Published by Imageworks. It's an action-adventure game, very unlike most of the games made by Bitmap Brothers. And this is put out on a poll, as we do every week. You're familiar with Games of Praise, you know how this works. Basically, we put a poll up. People we list a series of games, and normally have a theme to them, these games, and we just sort of list out what we're going to play, and people vote on it, and we play the games that won the vote. Normally this works really smooth. We have no problems. No ties, no nothing. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, we actually had a three-way tie. Three-way tie. There you go. Can't count today, apparently. So this three-way tie resulted in 3 games being possibly played. First being Gods, second being Chaos Engine, and the third being Cadaver. Now, why did we choose Cadaver? 2 reasons. First of all, we got a lot of feedback from people in our Discord channel for Games of Praise. They said, "Hey, we're playing Cadaver's a great game," and I said, "Well, if it doesn't win the vote, then it doesn't get played." It didn't technically win the vote, but there was some vocal sort of support for Cadaver. So, okay, fine, let's do Cadaver then. The other sort of reason is that, well, quite frankly, the Chaos Engine recently received an update or re-release version on the PC, modern PC. So you can buy it on Steam right now. It's kind of a thing. It's there. It's well known. Then there's Gods. Similarly, Gods is a relatively well-known game by Bitmap Brothers, and again is receiving an update. So Cadaver's not getting an update, not as far as I'm aware. So I thought, well, let's give it its turn to shine. So we're playing it on the Amiga. Personally speaking, I played it back in the day on the Atari ST. I didn't get on with it. I'm going to say it, whilst I didn't get on with it, I didn't make much progress with the game. I'm not sure why, but I never really, glommed onto the game. Grokked it, I believe our American friends might say. But yeah, so this game is an action-adventure game. I'm going to read out some of the text here for the intro, and then we're going to sort of load it in, and I'll show you how the game actually works. There is a save game element, which I'm not going to use today, but it's highly recommended because this is a pure adventure game more than anything. There's no points, so to speak. Not as far as I can see anyway. But yeah, as you can see, Cadaver released in 1990. That's 28 years ago. I know that's hard to stomach. I know you probably think it's more like 18 years ago, or maybe even 8 years ago, but it's not. It's 28 years. 28 years this game has been in existence. I find it shocking as well, because I remember buying this. I distinctly remember buying it. So here we are, the story so far. In the last adventure, our hero, Caradoc, and that's the character you play as a dwarf, defeated Gundam the Giant in mortal combat. After an epic struggle and suffering many grievous wounds, he cut the dreaded carbuncle into 100 pieces. And overcoming a horde of eldritch demons, his confidence was still high. The victory pay for all these missions was good, and the dividend the next 2 months. Oh, sorry, divided between resting and travelling. So he got rested. It's blurry text, let me know. Eventually he found his way to an unknown land, a place which hinted at former riches and power. This is where we find him, in the quest for somewhere to spend the remainder of his hard-earned cash. He chanced upon an inn in the border of a vast miasmal swamp. There's a word. Meeting a gang of old friends, he broke with taking too slow. Caradoc has not been enjoying the company of humans since a group of them abandoned him in mercy of a walk ambush many years ago. He instinctively reached for his axe. Cursing his luck, he realised it had gone missing at the last few hours, forcing him to fall back on his wits. He smiled as best he could, composed himself, and delivered a long speech detailing who he was, what he had achieved, and how much he charged for his services. When he'd been finished, he did not notice this evidence. Blah, blah. Clearly, my reading speed isn't fast enough. By late evening, he arrived at the rock, circling it 3 times before finding a cave mouth, hidden by giant bulrushes and hanging vines. Inside, the cave was lit by a dim, unnatural light from unknown sources. In the semi-darkness, he could barely distinguish a shoreline in the distance. A few minutes later, his boat hit soft land and slid to an abrupt halt. The air was cold and damp, a welcome change from the cloying atmosphere of the swamp. Somewhere beyond his labyrinth of underground caves, somewhere in the castles above, Dionysos was waiting. There would be a trap set to hinder him, magic and potions to help. He needed a map, he needed weapons, but most important of all, he needed treasure. Putting on his helmet, Caradoc stepped onto the shore. So, me trying to read out. It's loading the game now. Fascinating fact, this game didn't work very well on the AGA machines. So I had to get an AGA version of it before it worked. Because an AGA machine, basically, the Amiga had different sort of versions of it, just like every other computer. The original was a 500. And then I don't want to restore anything. And now I've got to load the second disc. So I do this. So distantly, and hopefully this works. Have bits of problems with the loading the data disk. I'm going to wait for a second. It's loading it. So yeah, I tried it on the AGA, well, non-AGA version, and I really tried to downgrade the Amiga and that kind of thing. Wasn't having it. So in fact, it got quite bad. So, but fortunately, I managed to find an AGA version and using that instead. So that's all good. There we are. Welcome to Cadaver. So, oh yeah, as is tradition, we are playing a game on the Amiga, but I haven't really said what controller I'm using, am I? It's the old favourite. It's my Gravis gamepad. Look, it's a bit yellow now. I think look how yellow it is. Can you see? Make it out? It's very yellow. I do need to put some retro bright on it, I think. Because it is my original one. I bought it many years ago to play Desert Strike with. Yeah, does recognise all the there's 2 fire buttons on this. But anyway, so this is a very unique system. If you notice, if I sort of move away, so it's a typical isometric action adventure. It is not Diablo by any stretch of imagination. It's more akin to something like, I don't know, Night Law. Something like that, but you can hear the footsteps hopefully as he walks around, and the animation isn't great. I mean, it's very stiff. But then again, that's what you expect for 16-bit computers, although the Amiga 1200 is a 32-bit computer. But let's not quibble. Anyway, what was he saying? Yes, so if you notice, I'll sort of approach this scroll, and there we have the scroll. I can pick it up, I can look at it. If I look at it, says it's my health. XP level 1. I'm a peasant. Charming. I'm going to pick it up. Okay. I'm going to go over here and pick this up. And I think I need that for something. Not sure what though. And then you sort of go. Oh no! That was terrible. Shouldn't have. I just tipped the barrel into the water. So there's that beastie thing now. I'm not sure what it does, if anything, but there is a stone here I can pick up. I picked it up, and the game does. I'm gonna pick up some bones as well. I'm not sure what use that is, but if I touch the water, I lose health. Now my health bar is on the far right hand side there. You can make it out. This is day 1, and if I just go hit the space bar. Look at you find nothing. So, and I actually downloaded the manual, as is again tradition for sorry, I just read a message on my phone. Very rude of me. We read the map in this show. We love read the map. Read the word map on easy. We read the manual before we play these games, because we didn't do that back in the day, and that's bad. You should always read manuals for these old games. I highly recommend it. because you get way more out of it. So there are sort of various keys now. I can move, center the map, save the game. So map, toggles between fire and enter, access icons, alphanumeric, P, Okay, very good. I know there was something else you can do. Like you go for the rucksack, and you can actually, if you do that and you press return, apparently. Here we are. So press return. This is my diary. I just have to check the thing. This is my diary. So this tells me what I'm doing. This is a bone. This is another bone. This is a stone. Might come in handy. And this is a pickaxe. So signs of recent use, obviously by hacking at wall. So this is kind of a clue. All right, it's a clue. And I don't know. I'm going to use it. So I'm not sure if I can actually use it against anything. No. No, that didn't work. I thought I could hack away at a wall or something. But if you notice, there's an exit just on the bottom right hand corner there. If you hear that clonk sound, I'll do it again. I'll do it loads of times if you like. So it's basically saying, no, you can't go there. You need to do something. I'm not sure what. But there's my pickaxe again. So just have a look at it. Hacking at a wall. Okay. Not sure what wall. So, I mean, none of this looks like I can hack through it. I mean, I tried to go through that and it wasn't having it. And I think I need to look at some very loose stones. But let's carry on. There we go. So now I'm in this place. You see a little lever on the wall. And you pop along to it. And then there's also a little icon to the left-hand side tell you what you can do with it. Like I said, this game's 28 years old. So some of the interface stuff is going to come across as really clunky. That's just the way it was back then. You know, you talk about 16-bit games and they just didn't really, didn't really have a clue. So it's a bit hard to deal with. So let's pop along over here, and you can see I can pick this up. So I'm going to hit space, and it's a stone bag, and I'm going to look at the stone bag. The stone bag is throwing stones inside. This weapon. Oh, hang on. I'm going to hit return so I'll get longer bloody. Here we are. Because it's just me and reading the text. I don't know. Take too long, don't I? I don't know. So yes. What was I? The bag is throwing stones inside. This weapon is loaded and ready to use. Therefore, there are 20 stones left, each with a power of 3. So it's a weapon. A bag of stones is actually a weapon. So I'm going to wield that. And see if I can actually... Well, I don't think I can destroy that thing. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Me trying to throw stones at that will only end in tears. But there is something else I can throw stones at. I'll show you in a minute. I think I can... No, that's not it. Have you noticed also I can look at these mushrooms and stuff and say, have a look. Nope, nothing. I don't find anything. So they sort of grow as the game goes on. But yeah, there you go. So let's try and throw... No. That didn't work at all. That was most unfortunate. Let's have a look at this mushroom. I can't find anything, so okay. So I can drink from these, I think. I can pull them, like so. And I think I might pull this one. So I've now refreshed myself, so I drank from the barrel. That's nice. I'm going to pull this one. That's strange. That sound is a bit odd, isn't it? Do you notice the sound? Maybe I'm just being a bit paranoid. Probably am. Yeah, I'm being paranoid. Not without reason, because this game is a bit weird. Not as frustrating as last week. That was Ghosts and Goblins. If you want a highlight reel of how things get really annoying. Oops. I need to... Then it is. There we go. So now I pick up the rope. I'm going to hit spacebar in return. So I can pick up. I can hold 8 items. Apparently, I'm not sure if there's a limit on how many items. It does. The manual's not clear on that. I'll probably find that out eventually. It's very strong rope and about 20 foot long. That's nice. Okay. Right. These things grew, look. More fungus. No. So if you look at this, there's a helmet. Look. You've got to be very sort of observant in this game because you can sort of... The graphics are as exquisite as they are. And it's typical beautifully rendered bitmap sort of styling of graphics. So let's have a look. This is a helm. So you can't use it as so much. Okay, let's keep going. Nope, can't go through there. It's a key. Interesting. Now, what is also interesting, I think I'm using the word interesting. You notice that? Right, it's almost as bad as me Inglorious, which I haven't said it in this session. I hasten to add. Okay. I like the way the items sort of stay where they were. I was just trying to see if there's any other exits to this. So I hit F1 and it gives you a map. See, look where I've been. Very handy. So it's an inkling to what the future would be when it comes to map making. But clearly that map told me there's nothing else in here of any worth. It is bereft of anything interesting apart from that particular key. I don't know what that key is used for. I do not know. It could be a key to the door in the first room. Remember the first room? There's the thing again. I'll go down here. It was! I'm smart! Right, a chest. There's a chest, no less. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm not saving the game, so I'm a bit worried that it's another bag of stones. Should we have a look at my experience so far? So, yeah, it's my diary. So, 7 gold, 41 XP. I'm still a peasant. 12% complete. So, you know. Here goes nothing. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. What's that? What is the thing? Let's have a look. We have hidden the gem beneath the sacks. They have hidden the gem beneath the sacks, and I know where that is. So let's have a look. Yeah, you haven't seen it yet, but I know where it is. So I have to go past the maggot though, which is somewhat annoying. So let's go. Can I leave that? Is there anything? No, there's nothing of interest really in here. So let's keep going. Hidden the gem. I'm not sure what I need the gem for though, mind you. So, is it down here? Have I been here before? Here we go. So you can actually avoid this thing entirely. because it's a bit rubbish. There you go. Oh, look! That's not where I want to go, actually. Obviously, I'm going to have to use the pickaxe to get through that wall, but we won't do that yet. So let's... Or rather not... Oh, damn. I was trying to avoid that. Oh, well. There you go. Health a little bit restored. I do have some food on me as well. Is it down here? I remember. That's not in here, because look. Been here before. Where have I not been? Oh well. So I was following your map, eh? Right. So I've been here before. Oh. So if you touch the water, you lose health as well. No idea why. It's just a thing. Right. Okay. Ah, here we go. So I need that to turn the monster, which is who's in there. And here's the spider thing. So I'm going to try and... $150. First death. First blood, no less. Okay. By the way, if you want to know what I just pressed there, that was H, so I no longer hold that item. So... here's the thing. I need to get to that ring. But... dude bro there, he wants to chew my face off. The only thing stopping him chewing my face off is that pickaxe that's lying right in front of me. I really want that ring though. But am I going to take it? Do I need it? Probably. Oh no, see, that's fine. Let's have a look. Okay, so I didn't go through that door towards the north, so I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. So, here's the tricky thing. I know what happens here. As soon as I pick this gem up, I was going to get hit by it anyway. The little maggot comes out. Not sure if I can actually hit him. Anyway, let's have a look at this gem. So it's just a gem. The gem bears the name Carolus. Carolus! What am I doing in the adventure? Let's have a look. Health is 95 out of 100. Very good. XP is 101. I'm still level 1 though. 17% complete. Very good. So let's have a look at something. See if I can throw some stones at this thing. I'm not sure if it's going to work. No, I don't think it's working. Yeah, look, it's just absorbing them. Oh no, I caught it! I killed it! I killed it! Check me out! Obviously, you need a lot though, but I could have turned it, but I want the ring. I want the freaking ring. I feel refreshed. Okay. So I want the ring up there, and the only way to get to it is up these barrels. And I've tried to do it by scaring the creature away, and it didn't work. No. Sorry. So that was a big deal. I got a diddly-doo. So that was a big deal. This is cool. Obviously, when I played this back in the day, it wasn't the same. You know, I didn't have the same sensibilities, the same sort of respect for the problem solving and that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't remember getting very far with it. I might be wrong. I just don't remember being this attentive with the game, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's have a look at the inventory. I just picked up something, but it just went away. It was a ring, but it just went doo-doo-doo, but that was it. It didn't really tell me. Okay. Turn monster spells. It's going to be useful, but I'm going to hang on. I'm going to grab hold of this. But there's the gem. I was just the maybe that's what I'm looking for. Those little sort of things. So we know we've hidden the gem beneath the sack, so that's not much use to me really. Have a look at the diary, see what it says now. 27 gold. Oh, that's just. Oh, so it's money. That's what I gained is money. Right, that's why it's getting excited. Well, that's fair enough. No, that was dangerous. Normally creatures regenerate, but it's not regenerating now. There's nothing there. There's nothing beyond there. Interesting. Very unusual game for Bitmap Brothers to make. Like I said, a pure action adventure game. Very, very strange. But yes. Oh. Let's see again. Here we are. So let's get the pickaxe. The pickaxe, please. Pickaxe, Pete. So. I thought that would work. Maybe I need to throw it or something. Because that's clearly what I need. I do need to hack this wall away. Really. No. Didn't work. I mean, I was being stupid, but I definitely thought you'd hack away. I'm missing something. I was then to stream on being defeated by a wall. Yeah. Maybe this is why I got stuck. Defeated by Wall and Cadaver! No! Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So I've got to throw it rather than use it. This does make no sense, but... Ah! No, thank God I got another one. That's funny. For the wrong reasons. Thank God I got another pickaxe. Stand well back. That's not how you use a pickaxe, Bitmap Brothers. You don't drop it on the floor then run into it. That's exactly what I had to do. That's not how you use. Yes, Mads. Mads is co-host of the Retro Asylum, which you should listen to. It's an awesome podcast. Yeah, Mads, he just caught up with me. I almost made a terrible error. Where did that come from? What's a maggot? Let's have a look at the skeleton. He's got a wallet on him. I don't remember this stuff. I don't remember. It's 28 years. Give me a break. A Diary of Jorgen. Day 1. Entered the... Oh, I'm going to have to look at this. Alright, I'm going to have to look at it using the thingy because it takes too... It's too quick. Entered the cavern destroyed by boat. It's very, very annoying. So I'm trying to read his diary. What kind of speed reading do you need to pick this stuff up? Seriously? Okay, right. Do it again. Dragon too strong, beware of fire, okay? Okay. Cannot pass the jumping creature. Wow. He didn't have a good time, did he? One more try. It goes so fast. Okay. I thought there might be something in... Ooh. So I thought this would be a little pentagram thing. Is it a pentagram? I'm not sure. Star. Would be of interest, I don't know. Map. Yep. Interesting maps don't tell you if there are any exits. It just says the one you know about. Obviously there's three more exits in this room, but doesn't tell. What's in here? Well, I can't get through there. Okay, fine. Jumpy thing. Okay, go on. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that mess. Unless I could do turn monster. That might be an idea. What's through here? Oh, this looks bloody safe, doesn't it? I went green. It's one of these. Oh, press the buttons in the right order. If you don't press the button in the right order, you're going to get killed. I went green. I just hate these puzzles. I mean, I'm not sure if there's any point in trying to... I reckon you need to find out from... There's a jumpy man again. Okay, so... I've been here. There's a key here. Just make it. Don't like the dragon. I got a key, didn't I? You saw me get a key. I saw me get a key. What else have I picked up? I've got a skull. This is a skull. I thought it might be interesting, but it's not. It's just a skull. Sad face. Rope. I think when you get keys, hang on, what's this key said? It says a large steel key. Okay. Another chest. I bet it's not. I hope it's not a mimic. Please don't be a mimic. Oh, look. A golden funerary coin. That means something. More things. All of the things. So many things. Oh, it's the jail. I wonder what's in the jail. Got so much stuff. This is a shield. This is a helmet. Yes, I know. So this scrolls down. Golden funerary coin. Okay, so when I get that coin means something, and I need to use it for something. A keyhole. See if I can use the thingy with it. I opened something. Oh, lovely. It's a rat. Oh. You give him some food. Let's give him a loaf. Most skulls will help you combat the spine creature. That's handy. This appears to be some sort of cell. There's nothing in it. A golden key. Well, it's just a regular key, I think. What's it look like? A bronze door key. I was getting excited with a... Oh, it's a golden key! It's not golden to me. So I'll just avoid this dude. Or just draw him to me. He made a push for it. He went for it, didn't he? Spine creature. Whoa. A bat. Honestly, I don't remember getting this far in the game. I really don't. Not sure what that did. A tome. I'm not going to pick this up yet. Let me read the tome. Six pull into the pool and escaped alive. Game just keeps going and going. I'm really quite impressed with myself that I've got this far without saving or anything. I did read the manual. Again, if you want to play these old games, read the manual several times and you actually get way more out of them. They're required to read. And I actually bought the Mega Drive collection, very cheap, but they've taken the price at about half price in Argos. And no manuals! No manuals. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Let's see if I can use that key. Carlos. I need 4 more of those, apparently. What's in this flask? Liquid in it smells attractive, but strong is... this is alcohol poison. Potion. Oh, maybe it has 1 dose remaining and the power of 50. I wonder what it does. Might make me drunk. No, I don't have... Yeah, it's not... Yeah. So I can't get through there. Oh boy. Day 2 now. A embalming room. Ew. Find nothing. You find out. There's a corpse on there. How dare you disturb the dead? Uh-oh. There's a key! What? Guess I'll trigger something when I pick up this key. No! Poison! No! What if... I'm now drunk. I'm still poisoned. Right, I'm gonna let's retry and oh, okay, the effect wears off. So I've got loads of. This is a shot shield poison. It has 1 dosage remaining and power of 10. Refreshing smell issues. Unknown potion. I did pick up this one though. This flask is empty. I'm gonna have some food. You'd think that would help. Oh god, I'm still poisoned. It's another keyhole. I've got keys, haven't I? Whoa! Was well, maybe I should have suspected because it was covered in spiders' webs. So, you know, maybe I should have like, oh, hang on. So let's see if I can do something. Sorry, never mind. There you go. My aim isn't very good. Yeah, best not do that again. Have I still got the stupid key, by the way? Is it still there or is it gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What's this? Yeah, the key's gone because it was just dumb. What happened there? I heard a clonk sound. Ah. Great. I need the skulls, don't I, really? Because I was told skulls are cool. Some chicken. Just lying around on the floor. Probably be perfectly safe. Finally, I've reached my maximum capacity of my rucksack. So I'm going to drop some things now. Over here, I think. Fascinating stuff. There you go. You didn't find nothing. There's a gold here. Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was going to pick that up. It's weird, isn't it? Can't seem to get at that. So look at my diary. See how I'm doing. Actually, I'll drop that. Let's look at my diary. Have a look. Ah, yeah, I'm a bit low on health because of the poison incident. Still level 1. 42 complete. I think it's the level I've completed. It's like level of the dungeon. I don't know. Might be that. Ooh. Now I remember something about this actually. I'm recalling something. I need to. Do I use the rope on this? Whoa. There's the rope. I think I used the rope down on for the pit, but there's the stones. Damn. Yeah, I know. I mean, Caradoc, the great destroyer of beasts, apparently can't kill little worms. Doesn't matter. I'm going to see if I can use the rope for this thing. Nope. I mean, I would have thought. It's not allowing me to do any. Oh well. I fell down the next level. What's that? Sorry for the lack of speech. I'm just suddenly engrossed in the game and all the adventures, and contains the chief alchemist. So it's an urn. I thought it was some treasure, some gold and stuff, but no, not to be. I'm looking if I've got any healing potions. Some bread. Yeah. And there's one more thing I can check out. Hang on. Yeah, what level am I now? Still level 1, 45% complete. 79 gold, 40, okay. Strange. Lead poisoning. Oh. Got a key. There's another skull. Oh, look at all the gems. Colorless, okay. Another colorless again, so what about this one? What are these strange triangular ones? That's colorless as well, so yeah, saw that coming. Oh, wow, is an hour gone? Wow, that's just... I'm going to try something because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get... press return. I'm going to drop some things. Another one. I'll take these two. Their history and worth. Interesting. What about this? Sorry, I meant to read it. Hang on. It is here that I die rich beyond dreams yet entombed. Ah. I'm going to try it. I mean, it's the end of the hour. We always stream the game for an hour, more or less. I'm going to try, because I think that's that. That's no good to me. And there's the big pool. Now, if you remember, it talked a lot about a pool. And you have to cast 6 gems. So I'm just going to do it. And then end, because it might work, it might not. Don't know. It's 1. 2. 3. 4. No, it's not what I wanted. 5. I hope this works. It'd be a great ending to the stream. It did! It did! See, I solved a puzzle, everyone! Solved a freaking puzzle! Check me out! I don't remember doing any of this. So, I don't know. I've just definitely changed. Definitely changed. What's this little thing say? You find nothing. That's not true. So it's weird that you've got to jump on top of things to read things, but there it is. There we go. The crown of the kings will allow passage to the world above. So I've got to get out and I've got to find the crown of kings. And that'll get me out. But should we leave it there? We know normally we do. Because we do stream these things for an hour. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick up the skull because the skulls are useful apparently. Go wait. Oh, what's this? Caught by a trap. Very nice. I'm not going to try and open that again. I mean, it opens it now. Let's keep them hurting me. It's very nice. Oh, I'm back here. Oh no, I can't get back in again. Well, I think that's a really perfect time to leave it, really. There is the jumpy creature that I didn't get past earlier. Is this poisoned? I can't remember. I feel refreshed. That's good. Yeah. Can you open dead rats now? Anyway, let's leave it there. Thank you very much for watching again. It's very much more sedate experience than last time. We are going to put a poll up for what the next game will be. There will be a show next week. I promise you that. Episode 21. It will be up. But we will take a break after that because I will be at PAX West. Until then, have a wonderful week. Again, thank you very much for watching this stream. It's really quite sedate since last time. I actually made some significant progress. I'm half tempted to save it at this point and carry on. It's a fascinating little game, to say the least. There's a lot to it. This is little, then there's a lot. I don't know. But again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.